Okay. Good evening, all. The topic which we have to discuss about is what I will say is intelligent process automation. Looks heavy. I don't want to kind of assume everyone understands or everyone doesn't understand, neither of the two. However, I would like to structure the discussion like this. But I got my LinkedIn ID also over here, so you can see my profile if need, my professional profile. Personally, yes, I live here in Warsaw, which is in Poland. Used to be living in Bombay, and fortunately, I come with the background of about 15 years in process instrumentation and control. That's what I started my career with. Then I went into office automation, and I was also a little bit into international logistics, all into business operations. And yeah, so processes was certainly a part of it. Now, as I said, with absolute respect to the audience, let's kind of break it up to probably we will see first what process means. Everybody understands, it's kind of the most used or abused or misused word nowadays. You don't get something done, somebody says, no, our process doesn't allow it. I mean, if your bank is not able to kind of help you do what you want them to do, they say, no, our process doesn't allow it. So everybody has this word process. Or if someone is in a discussion with somebody, oh, it's taking too much time, I can't process what you're saying. So use the word process everywhere. I think the first time ever we must have heard the word process is actually in our lab. I think chemistry lab is where probably first we saw it in, we say equations and chemical process. That is where we heard all the word process. And from there, we have come into automation, and then we have come into process automation, business automation, then we have come into intelligent process automation, whatnot. I think the next session is probably going to be an expansion of the same subject, robotic process automation. Is that right, Wilson? That's what we have done? Yeah. So it encompasses, or intelligent process automation also encompasses the subject robotic process automation. We'll get to it later. Just to start with, let's understand this clearly. Nothing is going to replace the human being. So whatever be it, at the end of the day, the human beings are the one. At least that's how the design is as of today. What's going to happen in future is everybody's guess. So why do we talk about, or what is this intelligent process automation all about? For the ones who feel that this slide is something which does not mean anything, give me some time, another 15, 20 minutes, you will be able to get it into small pieces. So you have enough sources of data now. I think whatever we are doing right now, I think someone is probably recording, someone is listening, someone has researched. I have kind of personally gone in and researched, plus also my past, and kind of, put things together. Plenty of data is available. It's there in the form of pictures, in the form of videos, in the form of books, in the form of literatures, whatnot. So we have to kind of, take hold of all this data, and which is the case in the business also, which is the case in the plant. When I'm saying plant, I'm talking about a manufacturing plant. Then we were able to communicate with these informations or pass on these informations to people who can take some responsible decisions with this data. Of course, the natural flow says my name, that's a piece of data. My date of birth is another piece of data. My educational qualification is another piece of data. Now, what I have done